YouTube land, what's good? It's your boy Prince, aka Brian, aka Prince with G without the hating. Now, you might click on this title, like, well, duh, Prince, MenaRD is the best in the world. But there is a world where there's some people that believe Angry Bird is the best in the world, which I do think he is playing at a phenomenal level. And then there is a world where some people maybe think Kakaru is the best in the world because he did like 65 perfect parries in a set for grand finals on the invitational to win over $400,000. And you might not be wrong in that too. Obviously, we won't know who the best in the world title belongs to till Capcom Cup, but I do feel like as far as who's the hottest right now and playing their best Street Fighter right now, currently at this point in time, on January 17th, 2024, it's MenaRD. Like, I think the placements speak for themselves. Just what he was able to do at Capcom, or not Capcom Cup, excuse me, Street Fighter League is just a testament to that. And then that's the whole point of this video, is we're going to react to that set because that was just an amazing legendary set and I want to watch it and just react to it, honestly. But just to add further proof that MenaRD is the truth, rhyming accidentally and getting my bars off because I always wanted to be a rapper, just look at the stats. The stats will tell you. You got to think that these are all tier 1 events. So these are like majors or super majors. I don't really know the term and definition that Street Fighter's titling them, but to just get first in the CPT World Warrior event, US East Regional, against Knuckle-Doo, and I think Punk's in that region. And you know, the New York is one of the strongest scenes in the US. So the fact that he was able to take first in that, to get second in a France offline, unfortunately didn't qualify for Capcom Cup because of it. But to get second to Chris Wong, to get second to Angry Bird, and then he was right there. He did win CEO, which I feel like goes on, what's the word I'm looking for? Not unnoticed, but like to win the very first, like, you know, big tournament for Street Fighter 6, I think speaks volumes to how he was doing. Got fourth. His worst, really, well, I guess I can't say worst placement, but got fourth at Singapore offline, fifth and sixth at Gamers 8, Fave Cup, got seventh, eighth. But like, you see the results. No finish outside of the top 8, and then the team event, obviously Street Fighter Pro League, winning that and winning like these events. Like, MenaRD is the truth. He's playing so good. But without further ado, let's react to this set, because I just think this is such a phenomenal set between two of the best players in the world. And I mean, I think Angry Bird is a very close second, and I think people just got spoiled with the fact that they was able to see these two titans and everybody else play weekly. I mean, just a 70% win rate too. First of all, Angry Bird's ridiculous for that. Like, to check the drive rush with a crouching light kick, confirm, to run to DP. Was that low for it? That didn't look like low for it. Was it low for it? Oh, it was low for it. My fault. Then getting tick throw. Now, I know I am calling like MenaRD the best in the world in this video, but I mean, Angry Bird is a close second. So it's like, sometimes momentum is a thing. I felt like that should have killed. And you know what's funny too about that sequence of him doing the like jump out Tatsu? I have a video on my channel and it's like me doing like a shock YouTube type face. And it's like the best Ken in the world to the beta. He does this. Like, this is his end of the round sequence because it's kind of perfect. Because I don't, can you cross cut a Tatsu? I don't know. But like, Angry Bird comes out the gate smoking. You try to drive rush, you get punished with the low forward into a run combo, then you get jabbed into throw, then you get sequence. You know, Ken is one of those characters that could just maul you, right? Like, could just steamroll the hell out of you. So it's like, what do you do as the player? Like, MenaRD is him. So what does he do? How do you respond? Like Michael Irvin meme. How do you respond to adversity? Start throwing fireballs. See if he's checking for that. Perfect parry. Now you're in the corner. Still throwing fireballs. Keeping that distance. Chilling. Finally catch it. Nice combo. Hmm. I mean, to literally switch game plans within the second round and basically get, like what Vicious said, a hood perfect is like, come on, dude. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's actually insane. Against Angry Bird. This ain't no, like, Johnny Toe Licker 6969. This is Angry Bird. Oh, nice. Ooh. That was nice to do that Dragon Lash right there. Or unexpected. I shouldn't say nice. I think Brian F said something about that. If you see most pro players, what they do now is that, like, if they're in a situation to where they feel like they're going to get thrown, instead of teching and then getting hit for teching, they tend to jump back when it's mid screen because obviously you have some space. And maybe a Cammy could snipe you out of that, because you know her DP is not like a traditional DP where it kind of goes straight up and a little bit forward. Hers kind of goes in an angle. Maybe a Guile flash kick, but Luke really can't punish that. So, but I mean, he can punish landing frames, but I see that now when I watch pros play. Instead of back like teching, they just jump back. It's interesting. But one thing I like is that once MenaRD switched his game plan of I'm gonna just throw fireballs and just poke you out, kind of stuck to it. Even in the corner, like back against the wall, I'm chilling. And we chilling, like he's burnt out, but I'm not gonna just try to go crazy and lose my cool. Well, sometimes you do go crazy. Commentary curse. Sometimes you do go crazy, I can't lie. Oh, he did a target? I didn't know he did a target combo. Ooh. What a shimmy. That's another thing you'll see pros do too. One thing that pros have been doing to circumvent drive rush is to neutral jump. But unfortunate situation. Now, he switched his, like he had a game plan at first, kind of being aggressor. Angry Bird shut that down. Then he switched to throwing more fireballs, kind of poking and picking his spots to drive rush. He adjusted. Now he lost this round. Let's see how MenaRD adjusts. He's constantly making adjustments. Not saying Angry Bird isn't too. I don't want to be that misconstrued. But just watch MenaRD. He's almost like a computer. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Good tech. Try to get away by you doing the knuckle in the air, but man, Angry Bird is so good. Like if you have Angry Bird as one, I'm not mad at you, but I'm trying to tell you, MenaRD is hot as fish grease. How he's been playing. I like the challenge with the fireball. Yep. Nah. And I know I title it MenaRD is the best, and it's not even close. And y'all looking at this gameplay like, yo, Angry Bird is literally cooking. But watch. I like the challenge. I mean, also as like just a fan of fighting games, dog. If you're Angry Bird, this is gonna be a valuable lesson to anyone. Why not risk the jab, or why not risk? Because there's nothing he could do. He can't cancel into a level 1. I don't think he can't cancel into a level 2. He has no meter. If he had a level 3, yeah, sure, he could cancel to a level 3, and I might put him in a better situation. But he's still getting burnt out. So it's like, well, I think he's still getting burnt. Maybe not burnt out. Let me not misspeak. But yeah, why would you not? Why would you not? Good reaction. But the reaction to Dragon Lash, are you serious? I either because I watched a few videos before I watched this. I obviously watched the set. I think I streamed it. I don't know if I finished this one because they played each other twice this playoffs. I didn't understand how the playoffs work. That's one thing I had to learn about Street Fighter League, right? But either it was Maximilian or Brian F or somebody I watched this video. They said MenaRD is really good at reversal super and burnout. And yeah, he is. It's kind of crazy. I wonder, I know this video is supposed to be about MenaRD, but I wonder if like Angry Bird, he's walking forward because he knows that MenaRD is going to try to burn him out with a projectile. And instead of like trying to throw another projectile back or block, you take the hit so you can recover some of your gauge. I feel like that's what some pros are doing. It's like they're okay with getting hit in order to keep their gauge. Just missed, unfortunate. Good crosscut. Just got it back too. That's the crazy part. Like almost like, well, he jumped, so he was gonna get hit anyway. But it was like he got hit that gave him enough time. And actually something else. So MenaRD, sorry, I went back too far. Jumps, gets crosscut DP, right? So he gets hit. It gives him enough time to recover his drive impact so he can drive impact back. But something that you don't notice, he back rolls. Because if he doesn't back roll, he could be put in a situation to where that, like, you can tell Ken's doing a stand fierce. This might hit meaty as fuck. But the fact that he was able to recover and get hit with a standing heavy punch into drive impact gives him enough time to react to do a drive impact back. And the MenaRD doesn't drop the combo. Crazy. Crazy. I know I'm not really doing a good job of showcasing because it's a reaction, but like MenaRD is kind of playing crazy. So is Angry Bird. I don't want to get misconstrued. Perfect combo. And got the safe jump. Good reactions. MenaRD's reactions are ridiculous. Like once MenaRD changed, started throwing more fireballs, man. I will say that's a good reaction by Angry Bird. If you look before, I think MenaRD did something like this where he did a crouching jab into a crouching medium punch, but this time he went for a throw because I think Angry Bird respected it the first time. So he drive rush, crouching jab to crouching medium punch, and then MenaRD respected, or not, Angry Bird respected it. This time he does drive rush, crouching jab into throw. Angry Bird took his turn back. Now that adds another layer of thinking for MenaRD. Nice confirm. It's a super. But went for it again. And what I love though is like, okay, you might have DP'd the first time you did. Like, so the first time you didn't do nothing. Second time you DP'd. I love Angry Bird giving another option of I'ma just jump back. Because now you're being less predictable. You're getting put in multiple situations, but you're giving different answers. And that makes somebody like Angry Bird's magnitude that much harder to go against. Ooh, that was nice. That was a good one. Not burnt out though. But that was so smart though. Look. MenaRD purposely takes this hit because he knows that, let me not say he knows. Because Ken is a motherfucker. Ken could probably kill. And 9 times out of 10, I think if Angry Bird knew that he would get hit airborne, could probably think of the situation and do the combo. But the fact that MenaRD takes his hit, he does have no meter, and you don't know if he'll build enough meter to get a level 1 in this situation. I'm sorry, I'm hovering over it on my camera, but he has no meter. He has 0. It's like 60 to 70% filled, but he doesn't have a level 1, right? So he gets hit, absorbs the hit, so that way he could keep I mean, it was a great conversion. Like, the fact that actually Angry Bird converted that, he's kind of ridiculous. But look, he gets to keep bar. Just because he took that hit, he didn't get burned out, so he didn't get put in a lose-lose situation where I jab you or I hit R1 or I hit standing heavy punch and then I drive impact you. Granted, he still got hit, but he didn't believe in the hit though. But then this is what I'm talking about. This is why I say MenaRD is the best in the world. Because it's like, even in getting hit, granted, you know, some people are gonna say, oh, only scrubs after they get hit perfect parry or whatever. But the hit perfect parry, get the confirm with the crouching heavy into medium knuckle, get perfect knuckle, drive rush, get standing heavy punch into a light knuckle, get perfect, and then build enough bar to where you get a level 1, confirm the level 1 into super. And I know, like, there's been discourse, conversations and discussions about Street Fighter 6 kind of being clown shoes and MK1 being clown shoes. All these fighting games are kind of clown shoes, right? To have the wherewithal to accept that you're going to get hit, then mistakenly get hit because you try to press something. I don't know what he tried to do. He tried to do something. Get hit, not meaty. Well, I mean, it was kind of a meaty, but to get hit. No, you got hit. Get a perfect parry. Because most people get a perfect parry. I don't know if you're dead, but you're hurting if you get thrown here, which some people could have did. Most people, my brain would go for throw because, you know, it scales on perfect parries, but the perfect parry, to do this combo, get 2 perfects as Luke, because it's kind of hard to play Luke. Like, son, it's one thing to, I just want this to be known. Like, you see how all their faces and they shocked and they're crazy and hype. It's one thing to do it online, like YouTube land, let me talk to you. It's one thing to do it online. It's one thing to do it in the tournament. It's one thing to do it in the tournament in the grand finals of the Street Fighter League. Like, and you know, some people might not care because it's invitational. No one cares. There's no momentum of crowd. But Kaba hype. Kaba enough to be a crowd his damn self. He a small crowd. No bullshit. But the fact that MenaRD did that when you needed it, come on, son. Come on, son. And now you got momentum. Now look at it. Because now Angry Bird's like, shit, I got a DP now. Because it's like, yo, dog, he out here getting the perfect parry into a sequence that kills on when you need it. He had no other choice. Look, now Angry Bird's playing with a sense of urgency. Ooh. That's bad. Oh, delayed button. That was nice. And so now, I think I went back too far. So now, I went for jab throw. You showed me multiple options. You respected it one time. Granted, that was off a driver rush, so it was like more plus frame, so it's kind of like you kind of forced to hold that situation. And then another time, you DP'd through it. This time, another time, you jumped over it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a breakdown when I was just really trying to do a reaction. It's a reaction, but it's just the fact that I showed you multiple options. Now I know you're going to go for the tech because that's the only option you haven't shown me. Got your ass. Here's Luke crouching medium punch. Man. I wonder what Angry Bird saw here. Did he think the standing light kick would hit? I wonder if he buffered it. Because if he had jabbed, he would have got, yeah, he would have got his shit smoked. I get the idea there. I will say Angry Bird's anti-airs has been impressive. Like, holy shit. Mm. You know what's crazy too? Y'all hear it? Punk mentioned that MenaRD is walking back a lot. So with that in mind, he does crouching medium punch, which is such a juice button for Luke. Does a crouching low forward, which is such a good button for Luke. Did he do the same, not target combo, excuse me. But he did crouching jab, crouching medium punch. Sorry, I'm trying to see what he did. Shit goes by so fast. Crouching jab, drive rush jab. I presented so many different options. The last time I did throw off the regular crouching jab. And then like, he knew that Mena presented throw a few times. So in order to reset neutral and not take the throw, especially when you're close to burnout, he goes for it, crouching medium punch. And like momentum is a thing. Like MenaRD gets better as the set goes on. It's crazy how good he's playing right now. And mind you, we haven't seen like Angry Birds, phenomenal player. I can't reiterate that enough. Like I would never want someone to watch this and don't think that I don't think Angry Birds a great player. But we ain't seen around like round one since MenaRD changed the game plan. Still can't get over it. That was nice. I wonder what happened there. Kind of scrambly. Ooh. Ooh. That was nice. No. Because I was wondering. YouTube land, let me know, comment section below. What would you do in this situation? What is the answer? That was godlike. That was godlike. Man, his anti-airs have been on point. Anti-air DPs. I wanna know the success rate. And then another thing too is like, people don't like Street Fighter, but Street Fighter is momentum based. Might be burnt out. Oh, just barely. Let's see how MenaRD adjusts. I just love how much Vicious has improved, and he's kind of been one of the staple commentators. And then I just love how much Tasty Steve actually likes it. And mind you, all the momentum is on Angry Bird's side. So let's see how MenaRD adjusts. First of all, backdashing in the corner. OD. But too far. Wow. Ooh. Now this is the momentum that MenaRD needs. What will you do? Quote Michael Irvin. Ooh. But didn't get the perfect though. That's tough. So what? Let me look at the sequence again. Damn. So I feel like Angry Bird. I feel like he tried to do a Dragon Lash or something. Or no, he tried to do a roundhouse. It looks like he did roundhouse because he's doing that wind-up animation, right? But I'm trying to think of why roundhouse was airborne. Is there airborne frames in roundhouse? Let's see, fuck it. Fuck it, y'all ain't going nowhere, right? Y'all chilling with Be Heard, right? So let's see. In that. Because to me, look. It says nothing about airborne. Damn, I don't remember the other site. There's another site with the hit boxes, hurt boxes, but I don't know the site off the top of my head. Maybe I'll post it in editing. The fact that he entered off the drive rush with that and didn't get perfect, that's tough. You get perfect, you literally win, but didn't get it perfect. Now, mind you, Angry Bird has all the momentum. Granted, he lost a little bit because MenaRD was coming back, but MenaRD, what do you do in this situation? Whiffing and got sweeped. Tough. Good anti. I was just about to say that. He has a lot of... Good poke. The respect is so real. Oh. But look at the situation. You're in the corner. You just lost half of your life. Gets Ken. The best Ken. On top of that, you got 2 bars. 2 bars in a dream. Nice. Not burned out though. Ooh, good perfect parry and drive rush off of it. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be scared as hell. Ooh, but the trades. Hold on. Can we just count that for a second? Back throw. Trades again. Perfect parry. Perfect. Oh, 2, 3 perfect parries. Interruption. All the momentum was not on his side. I just want y'all to know that. All the momentum was not on his side. He traded with a fireball. And it was a crazy trade because they both went their separate ways. Perfect parry. Block. Perfect parry. Perfect parry. React to the drive rush with crouching medium punch and hit him from Yamber 2. Then drive rush back heavy kick. Into a crouching heavy punch. To a drive rush. To a... Man, what? When you need it, he deliver. So I'm not sitting here saying that Angry Bird ain't one of the best. I think Angry Bird is in my top 5. Knuckle Dude has to be up there somewhere. Kakaroo has to be up there somewhere. I think Daigo's playing pretty good. I don't know about tournament results. I'd have to think about results. Kazunoko might be up there, but I'm also biased because I'm a Kazunoko fan and he's playing Cammy. But man, some people are playing some immaculate Street Fighter right now. And if you don't think MenaRD is, I don't know what else to tell you. So I'm sorry that I got in my analytical bag a little bit, but like I can't help it. Like, he's the best in the world. What you want me to do? Like, I find this shit fascinating. I wish I was just better so I could really speak to the depths and levels that these players go on. So hopefully you're just a fan like me. Hopefully you don't mind me just ranting and raving. I don't know how much I'm gonna edit this. I might just, you know what I'm saying, just keep it simple, but let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you have MenaRD as your best? If you don't have him as number 1 right now, currently in the Street Fighter universe world, who is your number 1 player? Let me know. Till next time, I'm out.